Have you ever suddenly started liking someone you didn't even notice before? Like one day they're just that random person in class or at work, and the next day you're wondering what their last name is and whether they believe in soulmates? Okay, pause right there, because you're probably experiencing something called the mere exposure effect, and it's one of the sneakiest psychological tricks your brain plays on you. The mere exposure effect basically means this: the more you're exposed to something, the more you start to like it, even if you didn't like it the first time. And I'm not just talking about people, although that's where it gets spicy. It applies to everything: music, logos, fashion trends, foods, fonts, even political candidates. Your brain has this built-in safety filter that's constantly scanning for threat versus comfort. And guess what? Things that are familiar, yes, I comfort. So when you keep seeing something over and over again, like a person's face, a brand on your feed, or a song on repeat, your brain starts associating it with safety and ease. It literally starts liking it just because it recognizes it. You're not falling for them because you vibe. You're falling for them because your brain is like, I know this person. They haven't murdered me yet. Let's go with them. And marketers know this, like really know this. That's why brands pay insane amounts of money to get their logo in your face constantly, because they know if you see it enough, you'll start trusting it without even knowing why. It's the same reason you might grow to like a song you hated when you first heard it. By the 10th listen, your brain's like, this is a banger, even though nothing changed about the song, you just changed how familiar it felt. What's wild is that this can override your actual preferences. There's a famous study where participants were shown random symbols from a foreign language. They didn't know what they meant, but the symbols that were shown more often ended up being rated as more pleasant and trustworthy. No meaning, no context, just exposure. So yes, it's entirely possible that you caught feelings because someone just happened to sit near you often enough. And it's not manipulation, it's just how we're wired. This even explains why people tend to date within their workplace, their friend group, or their social circles. It's not that these people are inherently more compatible, it's that you saw them a bunch, your brain recognized them, and slowly went, I like this one. Familiarity literally breeds attraction. But here's the flip side: the mere exposure effect also makes it easier for us to hold on to ideas or opinions we've heard over and over, even if they're wrong. That's why repetition is so powerful in politics, advertising, and even misinformation. If you hear something enough, it can start to feel true. Not because it is, but because your brain is like, yeah, I've heard that before, that sounds legit. So next time you find yourself drawn to something, ask yourself, do I actually like this? Or have I just seen it so many times that my brain thinks I should? Whether it's that weird TikTok sound that suddenly slaps, that person in your building you can't stop thinking about, or that one cereal you always end up buying, the mere exposure effect might be doing way more of the talking than you think. And hey, if you're trying to get someone to like you, maybe don't shoot your shot right away. Just exist. Be present. Stay in their peripheral vision. Let the psychology do the rest.